Imagine looking out at a world so dark and evil that it just makes your head spin. And it's even worse if you're raising kids in it. And one day you just kind of feel like, or some days, doesn't have to be just one day, some days it feels like the negativity is just bearing and bleeding in on you like gravity. I had that option. I had that feeling. And it's real simple. You can choose to be in the world, but not a part of it. Let me explain. You're not a part of all the stuff you're sick of. You're living amongst it, but you're not in it. How do you do that? Well, you stop caring about what most people in the world think. You only care about what's right, what's wrong, or righteous. And that's going to make a lot of people think you're weird. It's worth it. For the most part, it doesn't disagree with the laws of the land, but when it does, you deal with it. And again, it's worth it. Because again, you're not part of this thing that you know it's got some kind of sickness flowing through it every time you turn on the news or you look around, or even people in your daily life. It's just negative. Good news is, once you're not part of it and you're simply living in it, and you care more about what right than people do, puts you in a position to fight against it. And you feel fellowship with strangers simply because they believe in the same things you do and they don't want to be part of the world. If they're forced to live in it, they're not going to be part of it. There's lots of bad stuff that comes along with that. Pressure from people. Being different from everyone around seems like some days, but trying to be a force for good against all the negativity and things that are worldly. Sleep a lot better. I know it causes problems, but again, it's worth it to not be a part of the negativity, to simply have to live amongst it and fight against it. Especially if you're setting an example for children.